Hello everyone. It is I, Samael, aka the Freedom Frog. We are back here in the world of Gielinor. Oh, and boy, has it been just a little while. Just a little while since we were here last. Oh, feels like forever. Feels like forever. But yeah, here we are. So I apologize to those of you who have missed the scape, who have missed the ridiculous voice acting, who have missed the antics with the lovely Miss Chaos Eve and everybody's favourite wandering wizard, Mr. Zelthor, the wizard at large. Ah, yes. Yes, indeed. But yeah, so it's back. I've been suffering. For those of you who have watched my Starfield stream that was on this Sunday just gone. Yeah, for those of you who missed that, yeah, I've been suffering from some back issues, some pretty bad back issues lately. But poetically enough, I'm back. I've been AFKing some stuff, a good bit of it on my phone, sometimes on my laptop, when I've been able to, and yeah, got a good few levels in, mostly just AFK stuff, you know. I mean, a good bit of necromancy, that's now up to 80. I did a bit of bossing at Hermod. After doing some quests. I've got the quests that I did there recorded when I could. I'm putting those together into some edited content, and that will be added to the playlist. For the sharp-eyed amongst you, you might have noticed on the playlist already there was, last episode I think it was, was it episode 20? Phantom Gains? Or was that prior? Oh, I don't remember. But yeah, that was an edited video yeah, just me doing Ghost Ahoy, mucking about. But yeah, there'll be more of that kind of thing coming, so if that kind of thing appeals to you, stay tuned for that. But yeah, so across the board, we've got 70 prayer, we've got 70 base combats now. I've still got to do some work on summoning. A little bit of fishing, a little bit of cooking, just odds and sods here and there, really. Yep, I did, like I say, I did Hermod. I got my necromancy power armor. That took a good while. Took a good little while. But yeah, got that finally finished, finally knocked out. And yeah, and its passive effect, rather than giving life point bonuses, it gives, each piece gives a damage bonus to necromancy, which you can see here. And also, it has, per piece worn, gain a 1% chance to apply Death Mark with all necromancy attacks. And what Death Mark is, let's see, I'll just unfilter these really quickly. Oh, Death Mark, Death Mark, Death Mark. Just so I get this exactly right. Let's see, Invoke Death is the spell that you can cast that applies this. Call on Death for additional power. Your next necromancy attack applies Death Mark to the target, which lasts for 12 seconds, same as with the armor set effect. Death Mark. Necromancy attacks will execute the mark for fatal damage if life points drop below 20% on your target. So yeah, it is ridiculously strong. It can hit the damage cap of 30,000 cheerfully, and indeed it does. On top of that, I have upgraded my my Death Guard and my Skull Lantern to tier 70, which means they get the access to the special attack, which is called Death Grasp. Grasp the target with necrotic energy, deals 6,200 to 7,600 necromancy damage. It stuns and binds the target for 4.8 seconds, and it deals an additional 614, which is to say 40% of ability power, damage for each stack of necrosis. So if we stack up all 12, if we stack up all 12 charges of necrosis, be that through the Touch of Death or having Living Death active, then it will deal absolutely ridiculous damage. I've had this thing deal up to about 27,000 damage, and so yeah, it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. Hello there, Snowpilot. Sam, you never reacted to the music stuff in the server this week. I'm very sorry, Snow. I've got most of the channels on the server I have muted, so pop-ups in there don't alert me. I will make a note here. There's my pen. Making a note here. Check out the music room for Snow's music. Okay, I will, once we're done here streaming here today, Snow, or tomorrow if I'm super tired by the end of this, which hopefully I won't be. But yeah, I will go check that out, man. Thank you for presumably it's recommendations. If it's recommendations, I appreciate them. Yeah, I'll definitely go check those out once we're done here tonight or tomorrow. Okay, so yes, so that's basically the intro stuff all out the way. Hopefully you guys hear everything. Background music and all that kind of thing. Let's see, advanced audio properties. Yeah, you should be hearing absolutely everything. Okay. I'm just giving you mail. No, it's one of those. It's good. Sometimes I need reminding of things because I may well have actually like seen the alert and then just not clicked on it because I do that sometimes, thinking that I have. But yeah, well, intro's out the way, so let's undeafen because Miss Eve's already in. I dare say she's currently doing her intro. If you want links to my co-streamers, co-hosts, whatever you want to call it, co-conspirators, co-adventurers, my party members. There we go, party members. Let's settle on that. If you want links through to their stuff, you can find all of that stuff down in the description, as per usual, right above the link to the playlist, and that is, of course, all above the link to my StreamLabs if you feel like pelting me with some IRL GPs. If you're listening in the future and you don't get a chance to take part in chat throughout the course of this stream, that's absolutely fine. Leave me a comment. I get notifications for all of them. And if it is a question, a query, or a concern about this game or any of the games that I play, the moment that I see the notification, I will get back to you the moment that I can with a response to those things. So yes. All right. Okay, so hopefully everything's looking good for the party. Indeed, Snow. Indeed. Oh, man. I'm glad to be back in Gielinor. I really am. Don't get me wrong. Being out there in space, playing Starfield, that's all nice and all well and all good, but here is where I feel most comfortable. I think. I'm yet to find an RPG that matches up with my experience of this. Okay, so yeah.
Hello.
Hello, everybody's favorite wandering wizard, Mr. Zelthor. How are you?
I'm not your favorite.
You are.
I'm alright.
I know 2 or 3 wizards, and you're absolutely my favorite of them.
It's because they're not wizards.
They are wizards.
They're imitators. No, they're imitators.
I think Magog would look very poorly upon that.
You actually know Magog?
Yeah, I've spoken to him on numerous occasions. Where do you think I got this sweet necromancy gear from?
I don't know. I just thought you found it somewhere.
I bet you didn't think about it like that, did you? You feel like a goober?
You do feel like a goober?
Oh, man. Yep.
Just thought I'd kind of throw a little monkey wrench in the whole thing right there.
Oh, we like a little monkey wrench, especially after Monkey Madness, huh? Oh, no.
I don't want to talk about that quest. I think that's what did it. I think, honestly, that's what did it and why I haven't touched the fucking game in a good week and a half.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it takes it out of you.
It.
Uh-huh. Well, hopefully the Fremennik Trials that we're going to do today, hopefully they won't take it out of you. Indeed. Yeah, so, I mean, it's certainly not a spoiler. You've probably all almost certainly worked it out from the titles and the descriptions and all that kind of thing. Today we are indeed going to be taking on the Fremennik Trials, which I believe, where are we? Would it be under champion? You'd imagine it'd be under champion. Indeed, the Fremennik Trials set active. There we go. Yeah, Fremennik Trials. Just gonna wait for Evie to get here. I believe she's still running her intro. Let's go spy on her, shall we? Let's go spy on Evie. See what she's doing.
We can do that.
We absolutely can.
Are we stream sniping Eve right now?
Yes. Just gonna make sure I mute it. Okay.
Look at that goober over there.
See. YouTube.
We should redeafen the moment she undeafens.
That would be cruel and then pugnacious. Let's do it.
You should have no idea.
Oh, no. I don't know what's taken so long. But so I've been trying to decide for a good while now, Zell. Like, what should I call you guys? Co-hosts, co-streamers? No, that sounds so surgical. Party members.
Oh, I like that actually.
Right? It was there, staring me in the face the whole time. And that's totally what it is. It's totally what it is. It's what we do.
I like the party members. I like that.
Real quick.
That's tasty.
What's tasty? Oh, damn it. I've done a thing and I need to close that now. Okay. I really should stop doing things. Oh, dear. I'm just gonna drop either DM. Or PM, rather. Private message in the game. Anyway. So, yeah. Whereabouts are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. I'm gonna give you these things.
I'm right wherever you need me to be.
I'm gonna give you these things. Hello there, Flex. In chat. How you doing, sir? Alright, I'm gonna give you one of these.
Hello.
And one of these. Don't eat/drink the... Well, I mean, you can't eat the raw shark, but don't drink the beer. You'll need that later on.
Okay, so put it all the way the fuck over here.
Yep, right down at the bottom of your inventory.
Mm-hmm.
If you've got a couple of pieces of food in your inventory, that'll stop you from eating it as well. If you accidentally hit your eat food button.
Ah, yes. The button that I never press because I never remember it's there.
Hey, nothing wrong with that, man.
Oh, eat food, click inventory.
Hey, that's the classic way of doing it. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, man. Oh, eavesdrop to lobby. I imagine she's probably taking Lucy out. Yeah, Lucy. Oh, man. Well, I'll tell you what, Zell. While we've got the opportunity, before he gets here, why don't you tell the people what you've been up to? It's not even really chilling, really. It's just recap, isn't it? Well, what have you been up to over on your channel lately?
Oh God. Nothing good. Yeah.
Nonsense.
No.
Tish pish.
I've been playing a lot of Mass Effect. I think actually, I'm just gonna take a look at my channel real fast and see when abouts I started. I was still doing escape streams when I started playing Mass Effect 1. But I actually just wrapped up all of Mass Effect 1 in the last week or so, and then I started Mass Effect 2 yesterday. I'm planning on going through the entire trilogy. Actually, I've come to another decision that I'm planning on going through all 4 of the Mass Effect games, including Andromeda, because I never finished Andromeda, and I actually remember enjoying playing it while I had, modded it out the ass. To make, like, I was super floaty with, like, my jetpack or whatever. Like, my powers had no cooldown. Like, it was stuff like that. Yeah. So it was just, like, really, really fun. There were a few gripes here and there, but I was enjoying it for the most part, but I never finished it. So I would like to do that. So I might as well, I made that decision, like, last night. But yeah, no, I've been playing the Mass Effect trilogy on... The intent is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And, there's been several days missed in between, and, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah, but you do what you can, right? You do what you can.
Yeah. And Mass Effect 2 is a thorn in my side so far.
Oh?
I've had on one video, or I guess stream, and I made a discovery that several of the, like, because they're all, like, because it's the old, versions of them, Sam's already had this run through. He's just playing along. Because they're all the old versions of them, I've modded them significantly.
Don't let them behind the curtain.
Well, but
You're ruining the magic! You're supposed to be a wizard!
What?
I'm sorry, I messed him up with my demonic powers, and his little wizardly powers didn't work anymore.
Yeah, you can't lie to the forest, Sam.
I can and I will.
The forest contains one's memories. One cannot lie to the forest. No one's gonna understand that, and that's okay. But yeah, Mass Effect 2 is a pain in the ass. It is just, especially if you're playing ultra wide, which is not, which is, you know, what I do. So it's one of those things where, yes, if I actually want to play ultra wide, I have to give up either like a you know, basically an early recruitment mod that allows me to grab everybody at earlier points in the game, thereby because they all have dialogue coded into the game that is accessible if you have them earlier. At certain points of the game, it's really interesting. Yep, certain ones. It's like you have a certain mission where it's like you have a certain amount like you have to start with, and then you do one mission, and like after like 5 like recruitment like / loyalty missions or whatever, and then you do this one mission that you're like forced into, and then you get, it's like, okay, we need to get more people, we need to expand the team, and then you get access to a bunch of other people. So yeah, I've got that one as well as Project Variety, which is mostly just cosmetic and some bug fixes and whatnot. Turns out those aren't compatible with the ultra wide mod. Specifically because of one file that is edited, and it's the galaxy map like PCC file. And so what happens if you have both of them there is that the UI gets really, really, really weird. So I have to basically toggle things and untoggle things every time I go into the galaxy map and actually, and then toggle it again, like when I want to like select a planet to land. It's a nightmare. So I have to either make a decision of keep all my content mods and not do ultra wide, or do ultra wide and get rid of those. And I'm kind of leaning towards the not do ultra wide. I'm not gonna lie. That's what's been going on. I've just been playing Mass Effect on that and troubleshooting for that was last night.
That was like the first 4 streams of Starfield I did. Speaking of, BG in my chat says, I can see why you are friends with Zelthor, Mr. Starfield. yeah. We like to take we like to take our games from slightly different angles, or we like to take our genre with slightly different angles. But without any further ado, everybody in chat, welcome to lovely Miss Chaos Eve. How you doing, Evie?
I'm here. I'm good. I'm actually good. You know.
Excellent.
Can't even get the usual response of just like, I'm here, I'm phoning it in. No, not even phoning it in. I'm actually in a good mood.
Ringing it up, phoning it in.
Well, time to ruin that.
Calling it out. Exactly. Let's go be Vikings.
Yoga tonight was we were doing the heart chakra, and if you know anything about yoga, which I assume most of you don't, but you know, the heart chakra has a lot of what we call heart openers, things that, you know, spread your shoulders back, exposing your chest, that kind of thing. Some of those can be, whether you think so or not, emotionally intensive. Like, there's one pose called camel pose, and I always, you know, try to let people know, hey, take it easy with camel. You laugh. Take it easy with camel, because camel is really, they're all named after animals or something like that, you know.
Apart from the lotus, that's a flower.
Yeah, well, and warrior and all that kind of stuff.
And ward, yeah.
But take it easy with camel, because camel, it's a very severe back bend and chest opener, and it isn't difficult to do, but it can be very intense. And if you're not ready for how the emotions hits you, it's not uncommon to just start sobbing. And you don't really know why. You're just sitting there crying for no reason. Oh,
that was me when I was working out the other day.
So yeah, it was a pretty emotionally intensive raw shark. Okay.
Yeah, you need these later on. Don't drink the beer.
Oh, I wanted to get drunk.
Don't we all? Oh.
You can grab a real beer out of my fridge, but I don't feel like it right now.
Oh, I thought that's where you were.
No, I was getting water because my girlfriend decided while she was home to use the usual thermos cup thing that I keep on my desk for water. She decided to put tea in it.
Oh, damn it.
So I had to wash the whole thing. So if you hear me out there, Kayla, you put tea in the damn jug. But
You dingus.
yeah, dingus. I don't even think it was like, you know, sweet tea or anything like that. It was like hot tea. So I'm like, what are you making that much tea at once for?
Don't
Like,
question it. It's tea.
I guess.
All right. So, Eve, we're going to start off at the Grand Exchange. Because we're actually going to
Grand Exchange.
we're going to get to where we need to go today. By the power of fairy rings.
Which all three of us can do now.
We can! God, it's almost like I've got a plan or something.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yes, indeed.
I know this broad.
Ah, White Wizard. Yep, indeed. It's the White Wizard.
I get it.
Disguised as Aaron the Blighted. Man, they really messed up his staff, huh? For context, this is our good friend, Wildylocks, here to spy on us all and, of course, disrupt. We know you. I know you've been here for 15 minutes. I saw you straight away. I recognised your overrides before you, well, overrode them with this Aram the Blighted blizness.
I just got here.
I don't know who this is.
Good friend of mine. Very good friend of mine.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he played
Old school.
OSRS when we were doing League.
Mhm.
I see.
Speaking of, Flex in chat says, yeah, Eve, you gotta take it camel by camel.
Camel by camel.
Alright, so you're not gonna
Alright.
need an awful lot of stuff for the time being. A few pieces of food, maybe, but you're really not gonna need anything right now. But yeah, just meet me over by the Eggville Fairy Ring when you got a moment. When you're ready to
Oh,
go.
I think I overpriced these. The
What'd you
price in these regular Ghost Links has gone down.
Yeah, after DXP live events, it would lots of supplies go down.
Well, I've had them at 7,800 and they've gone down to 6,899.
Oof. I would try and sell one and see what the instant sell is on that, and then price above that point. I was gonna date this stream. You're able to navigate, like, work out, okay, when were they streaming? What was the day? Apart from looking at, the date on the stream. Yeah.
They're not instant selling.
Why would you
at
do
the
that?
market value.
Regular rings are not selling at all.
At the market value, the 68.99
they
that
probably
it's suggesting.
They probably won't. Yeah, lots of prices will be tuckered out for the time being. It'll just be something you'll have to hang on to for the time being. Unless all of your money's tied up in it, in which case let me know and I'll sort you
Not
out
all,
with a
but
float.
I'm at just under 5 mil, so
Alright. We'll see what we can do, yeah?
nothing to the world, but
I mean, 5 mil's plenty of cash. Alright. Head over to the Fairy Rong.
So where is our destination?
Well, I'm so glad you asked. If you open your world map, you'll see we're currently next to the Grand Exchange. You'll see to the northwest of there's a big labyrinthine looking place with an area called the Death Plateau. Off to the northwest there. North of the Warriors Guild and south of Trollheim. You see that?
Oh, well, okay, hold on. I'm actually not looking at the right map. I was looking at the teleport map.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so... Death Plateau.
tunnel.
I am confusion.
Okay, so
I am
you see
confusion.
to the west there, the golden apple tree?
Yes.
Yeah. We're heading slightly to the west of there. You'll notice that there's a fairy ring right near the golden apple tree. And the code for that is AJR.
I'm doing this to get the fairy ring code.
Well, that and, to get us where we need to go.
Are we heading to
Well-
the Fremennik province?
We are indeed.
I might already have the
teleport.
I was just I already have the teleport.
But do you already have the fairy ring code?
No.
Well, go ahead and put that in so it's in your travel log. Because the Fremennik Slayer
Which one
cave
was
is
it?
AJR.
Yeah, I have that.
Okay. Oh, go
Because
ahead
I've been
and tell
down
me.
here, I just finished using Sparkling Wisps. I graduated up to
Right.
level 50.
Yep.
So,
The main
hi
reason why
BG, I see you in my chat.
the main reason why this one is such a good one to have is because the Fremennik Slayer caves are immediately to the east of us. You remember? I think it was you and I, Zal. I think we went to Pyophians.
Yeah.
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 BG in my chat says, you were talking to the Frenchmen. They commonly couldn't get enough food rations to their soldiers. They were never short on their alcohol rations. They
Yeah.
tended to drink more than the British.
True story. Factually correct. Those are true facts. Facts that are true. Alright, so Zeltho, where the heck are you?
Outside of Fremennik.
Did you home teleport just to be special?
That bastard.
Yes.
I was avoiding doing that.
Now he's all the way over there. Oops, sorry. Punch the microphone. Apologize.
And then,
Well, I was following.
and then
Alright, well now we're going to have to run up here to collect you. Alright, where are
Here in
you?
the first place?
You what?
We're not going here in the first place, are we?
No, we weren't going to there because there's a path that leads directly from where the fairy ring is, right to where we need to be.
I see.
There is always a method to my madness, Elmo.
I don't know. I'm like, oh, look, the village. I can just walk in.
Yeah. Alright, we'll head into the village. It's alright, even I will do the introduction to the Fremennik village of Relica. It's fine, Zelthor. You know, we wanted you to be there, but...
It's okay. It's fine. I understand. I'm here.
Okay, so Eve, what we're gonna
Right
do is
here.
we're gonna walk past the peasants at the front gate, and we're gonna go straight to the long hall.
Hey, bye. Have fun, guys. Where's my mouse?
But no, this is Relica. This is the home of the Fremennik, and yeah, this long hall here, or the mead hall here, I suppose I should say. This is kind of the center of the town, and yeah. To give you a kind of idea, the Fremennik are basically... They're
Vikings.
basically the Norse. They're basically Vikings. All barbarians in the game hail from the Fremennik. They were actually some of the first humans on the planet of Gielinor. They were the first ones to discover runestones. Most of them are devout Gothixians, to the exclusion of all other gods. And they have some very, very dim views on magic, in so much as using the runestones, well, the use of the runestones is carefully controlled, because I believe, you know, obviously, you know, magic, the runestones rather, were sort of discovered by them, and then, you know, when they met up with Guthix, he showed them how he created them. They're considered kind of sacred, in a sense. So yeah, using runestones frivolously is looked down upon in Fremennik society. And we're going to join him. Alright, so jump over here and talk to Brunt, the chieftain.
So we'll get to sneer at wizards. Awesome.
Indeed. Well, actually, we're going to learn a little bit, well, not so much today, but certainly in the future, we'll learn a little bit more about where wizardry comes from in this game. Alright, so talk to Brunt, the chieftain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting for you to do it.
Oh, sorry. What did I do? Oh, Lord, I messed it up. Okay.
What's up?
What have you
I
done?
was trying to copy links and I just messed it up.
Oh,
Ah,
sorry.
Brunt the Chieftain, let's go.
Alright, Brunt the chieftain. Greetings, Outlander. What is this place? This place? Why, this is Relica, homeland of all Fremennik. I do not recognize your face, Outlander. Where do you come from? That's not important. I will not press the issue then, Outlander. How may my tribe and I help you? Do you have any quests? Quests, you say, Outlander? Well, I would not call it a quest as such, but if you are brave of heart and strong of body, perhaps... No, you would not be interested. Forget I said anything. Accept quest. Actually, I would be very interested to hear what you have to offer. You would? These are unusual sentiments to hear from an Outlander. My suggestion was going to be that if you crave adventure and battle, and your heart sings for glory, then perhaps you would be interested in joining our clan and becoming a Fremennik yourself. What would that involve exactly? Well, there are 2 ways to become a member of our clan and call yourself a Fremennik. Number 1, to be born a Fremennik, or be voted in by a council of elders. Well, I think I've missed the first way, but how can I get the council of elders to vote to let me join your clan? Well, that I cannot answer myself. You'll need to speak to each of them and see what they require of you as proof of your dedication. There are 12 council members around this village. You will need to gain a majority vote of at least 7 councillors in your favor. So what say you? Give me the word and I will tell all of my tribe of your intentions, be they yea or nay. I want to become a Fremennik. I think I would enjoy the challenge of becoming an honorary Fremennik. Where and how do I start? As I say, Outlander, you must find and speak to the 12 members of the Council of Elders and see what tasks they might set you. If you can gain the support of 7 of the 12, then you will be accepted as one of us without question. Okay. Just do this, move that.
POV, I'm a player, and you're an NPC. Do you have any quests?
Don't you fucking start.
I'm on an adventure.
Watching, for those of you who are watching on my end, if you haven't already gone over and liked and subscribed to their streams over there on YouTube, I just dropped the links in my chat there. You should definitely go over there and check out their content.
Thank you very much, and links, as always, are down in the description from my end as well. Alright.
Indeed.
So the first member of the council that we're going to talk to is Manny the Reveler. And Eve, you mentioned you wanted to get drunk.
Oh, is this going to be a drinking game?
Oh, yeah. Hello there! Hello, Outlander. I overheard your conversation with Brunt just now. You wish to become a member of the Fremennik? That's right. Why, are you on the council? Do not let my drink-soused appearance fool you. I earned my place on the council many years past. I am always glad to see new blood enter our tribe and will happily vote for you. Great! Providing you can pass a little test for me. As a Fremennik, you will need to show cunning, stamina, fortitude, and an iron constitution. I know of only one way to test all of these. And what's that? Why, a drinking contest! The task is simple enough. You versus me, a stiff drink each. Last man standing wins the trial. So, what say you? Yes. A drinking contest? Easy. Set 'em up and I'll knock 'em back. When you are ready to begin, go and pick a keg up from the table over there and come back here. We start when you have your keg of beer with you, and finish when one of us can drink no more and yields. Alright, so go ahead and pick up the keg of beer off the table.
Yoink.
Okay. And talk to him again, I think. Ah, I see you have your keg of beer. Are we ready to drink against each other? Yes. Yes, let's start this drinking contest. As you wish, Outlander. I will drink first and then you will drink.
You drink from your keg. You feel extremely drunk.
It's not fair. I can't drink another drop. I also feel very, very ill. I guess I win then, Outlander. Nice try, anyway. Come back if you fancy a rematch. Just let me have a coffee first. So, we're going to need to engineer the situation a little bit here in order to beat this fucker. Because no matter what you do, you will always lose if you play fair. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to teleport to Sears Village. Flex in chat says if a war broke out, the chieftain there would bear the brunt of it. He would. All right. So, you remember how we did Murder Mystery?
Uh-huh.
You remember the poison salesman?
Uh-huh.
Talk to him. Talk about the Fremennik Trials. Hello. Howdy. You seem like someone with discerning taste. How's about you try my brand new range of alcohol? Didn't you used to sell poison? That I did indeed. Peter Potter's patented multi-purpose poison. A miracle of modern apothecaries. My exclusive concoction has been tested on... yeah, I've already heard the sales pitch. Sorry, stranger. Old habits die hard, I guess. So you don't sell poison anymore? Well, I would, but I ran out of stock. Business wasn't helped with that stuff that happened at the Sinclair mansion much either, I'll be honest. So, being a man of enterprise that I am, I decided to branch out a little bit. Into alcohol? Absolutely. The basic premise between alcohol and poison is pretty much the same after all. The difference is that my alcohol has a unique property others do not. And what is that? The salesman takes a deep breath. Ever been too drunk to find your own home? Ever wish that you could party away all night and still wake up fresh as a daisy the next morning? Thanks to the miracles of modern magic, we have come up with just the solution you need. Peter Potter's patented party potions. It looks like beer, it tastes just like beer, it smells just like beer. But it's not beer. Our mages have mused for many moments to bring you this miracle of modern magic. It has all the great taste you'd expect, but contains absolutely no alcohol. That's right, you can drink Peter Potter's patented party potion as much as you want and suffer absolutely no ill effects whatsoever. The clean, fresh taste you know you can trust from the people who brought you Peter Potter's patented multi-purpose poison, Peter Potter's peculiar paint packs, and Peter Potter's paralysing panic pins. Available now from all good stockists. Ask your local bartender now and experience the taste revolution of the century. He seems to have finished for the time being. So, when you say all good stockists, yes? How many inns actually sell this stuff? Well, nobody's actually bought any yet. Everyone I try and sell it to always asks me what the point of beer is that has absolutely no effect on you. So what is the point? Well, you don't get drunk. I see. Oh man, you don't want any now, do you? I've really tried to push this product, but I just don't think the world is ready for beer that don't get you drunk. I'm a man ahead of my time, I tell you. It's not that my products are bad, it's that they're too good for the market. Actually, I would like some. How much do you want for it? You would? I'm okay. I know I still have the salesman skills going on. I'll sell you a keg for only 250 gold pieces. So, what do you say? Yes, please. All right. Now then, we're going to begrudgingly home teleport back to the Fremennik province, which is just all left. And I'm going to get the prayer sound again. Bloody glitch. We're going to head back to the long haul.
The temptation to surge there was
too strong.
Not, was it surge? Is it surge? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is surge. I know things.
Mm-hmm. All right. Excuse me. Oh, hold on. I've skipped over a bit. My bad. We actually need to go down. South.
You lied to me.
All those times I give my snacks to you. Now that was a song reference. Just keep heading south.
And one I'm amazed I got.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Doesn't happen often.
What's up, Evie?
In my chat, hi Black Hazard, how are you? He said I just got back into this. You've been playing RuneScape?
Really? Hey, Hazard. And also, hello, Rotten Corpse.
Come join us sometime.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, the more the merrier.
And Rotten Corpse in my chat as well says, sup, folks.
Indeed. Hello, both. Hello, both. Hello, all. Okay, so you got that glass of beer on you, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you see the council workman?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, go ahead and talk to him. Hello. So you fixed the bridge? Aye, I did. 'Twas real thirsty work, too. If only some kind stranger would buy us a bit of beer to sup, eh? What with that inn at Sears Village so close by and all, eh? The workman winks at you. Just make sure you don't get me none of that non-alcoholic rubbish from the poison salesman at the tavern. And then if you right-click on your beer carefully and use it on him... Ta very much like. Now I'll let the spot nicely. Here, you can have this. I picked it up as a souvenir on my last hauls. What is it? I don't know rightly, but if you use a tinderbox on it, it don't half make a loud noise. So you'll notice that he's given you a strange object. Which is actually a cherry bomb.
Cherry bomb.
Indeed. And we're going to use that to cause a distraction. A convenient distraction. So I think what we need to do is grab a keg of the regular beer off the table. And then you want to come outside to the eastern side here. Careful not to attack any of the Fremennik. So what we're going to do now is you want to light the strange object by left-clicking it, and then you use it on this pipe here. And then we run back inside the hall. Don't hold on to it for too long because it can blow up and damage you. So yeah, light it, stick it in that drain pipe on the side of the building. Okay, and then once you're back inside the hall here, use the low alcohol keg on the keg of beer. And now they've been mixed. You should only now have one keg of beer in your inventory. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. Now we challenge Matt.
Nothing interesting happens when I do that.
You used the low alcohol keg on the keg of beer, right?
I did use low alcohol keg on the one in my inventory.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Has it worked?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought you meant the one on the shelf there, and I was like,
Nah,
what? Well, then why did I take the other one? I'm so confused.
Nah, I gotta use it on the one in your inventory. Alright, so we challenge Manny Raveler to another drink. Ah, I see you have your keg of beer. Are we ready to drink against each other? Yes. Yeah, let's get start this drinking contest. As you wish, Outlander. I will drink first, and then you will drink. He does a little drinky.
I don't know why we have to drink a keg and he has to drink a stein.
Right? Unless it's like an infinite, like, thing of beer.
I mean, it could be.
I couldn't remember what it's called.
Could be the Horn of Plenty.
You don't feel at all drunk.
A Birnacopia. Ah,
A Birnacopia.
lovely stuff. So, you want to get the next round in, or shall I? You don't look so good there.
You drank that whole keg, but it didn't affect you at all. I concede you can probably outdrink me. I just can't believe it. That's some mighty fine drinking legs you got. Anyone who can drink like that gets my vote as a gets my vote.
Okay, 1 of 7.
So can you do any of the 12, or like some of them like?
Some of them outright reject you. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we'll run over to this little house here. I'm going to open these doors. And walk on in. Right. I want you to pick a cabbage, and a potato, and an onion. You only need the one of each.
Potato.
Now eat them.
No, don't eat them. We're going to need them.
Eat them.
Okay.
Consume cabbage.
Now we're going to run over here and talk to Olaf the Bard. Northeast of you, Evie.
There you are. Hazard says, I'm still rusty as hell, but I know some things are better with people. Absolutely. This game's a lot more fun with playing with people.
Hello, yes. You want something, Outlander? Are you a member of the council? Why, indeed I am, Outlander. My talents as an exemplary musician made it difficult for them not to accept me. Why do you wish to know this? Well, I ask because I'm currently doing the Fremennik Trials, so I can join your clan. I need 7 of the 12 Council of Elders to vote for me. Ah, and you wish to earn my vote? I would gladly accept you as a Fremennik should you be able to prove yourself to have a little musical ability. So, how would I do that? Why, by playing at our long hall. All you need to do is impress the revelers there with a few verses of an epic of your own creation. What say you, Outlander? Are you up for the challenge? Yes. Sure. This certainly sounds pretty easy to accomplish. I'll have your vote in no time. That is great news, Outlander. We always need more music lovers here. Okay. So the first thing we need is a lyre.
No, we don't.
I'm right here.
Follow me.
It's what you get for playing with 2 clowns.
I must be the whole circus.
What the fuck was that? Oh, it's so hard.
It's the little, like, the nose. Like the squeaky nose.
Honk honk. Sounded like you were trying to make sexy bed noises.
Keep an eye chat
Oh
there.
look, Dougal leaves.
Okay, cut a branch from the swaying tree. And then craft it. Okay. For that, to string the damn thing, we're going to need a ball of golden wool.
Golden wool. I feel like we've skipped all the steps that tell us actually how to do this in the game.
There are no steps. You kind of have to work it out.
No, I mean, like,
Which-
you know, well, like talking to the councilman at the bridge there, the council worker at the bridge there tells you, oh, that fake beer that he has in the nearby Sears Village, and
Yeah,
you go,
that's true.
Yeah,
that is true. Yeah. All right. So you'll notice there's a wall all the way around the golden sheeps. Hold on. You know I've got to do it. Midzi, I hope you're paying attention. We actually have sheeps here today. And they're golden ones too.
the golden
For now.
sheepies. There's also a golden apple tree.
Talk to Lally. Hello there.
Bah, puny humans always try to steal Larry's golden apples. You go away now.
Actually, I'm not after your golden apples. I was wondering if I could have some golden wool. I needed to string a lyre.
Ha! You're not for me, human. Me am smart. Other trolls so jealous of how brainy I are, they kick me out of camp and make me live down here in cave. But me not. But me have less funny. Me find golden apples on tree me build won't stop anyone who not Lally eating lovely golden apples. Did me not tell you I are smart?
Yes, you're incredibly clever. Now, please can I have some golden wool.
Me think you not really think I are clever. Me think you is trying to trick Lally. Me not like you as much as other human. They give me present. I'll give him wool.
Other human? You mean someone else has been here and you gave them wool?
Human call itself Askeladdin. It not trick Lally. Lally do good deal with human. Stupid human get some dumb wool, but did not get golden apples.
I see. Okay, well, bye. Yeet. And you'll want to enter Relica from the southern entrance this time. It's just closer.
Tree.
I'm going tree. So it says 6 watching, only 1 like. What's the rookie numbers? Yeah, that's right, kids. If you're watching myself or Zeltor or Sam, please leave a like on the stream. It really helps the numbers.
It needs to be touched.
Especially mine.
Like
No,
the like button.
No. You know what? I take it back. Take it back. Do not like Sam's stream. Not if he's going to do that fucking voice.
What? It's a
Makes
Megon!
me so uncomfortable.
It's a Megon! Megon's great.
It's probably a good reason I don't watch a Megon stream.
Alright, talk to Askeladdin. Hello there. I understand you managed to get some golden wool from Lally. Yeah, that Lally. What a maroon! So how did you manage to get the wool? Well, as you know, I am doing the same trials that you are as part of my testament, and that troll is the only one who can get the wool. You might have noticed he's kind of messed in the head, buddy. He's real paranoid about people stealing his golden apples, isn't he? Indeed he is, so how did you manage to get some golden wool from him? It was easy, buddy. I persuaded him he needed a pet to help guard his apples. A pet that would never sleep. A pet that would never need food or exercise. A pet that would never need for him to clean up its... well, you know, buddy. A pet that would always be loyal to him. A faithful companion for life. What pet is this, then? A pet rock! Man, can you believe that stupid troll traded me some of his golden wool for a worthless rock? Buddy, I have to say, if brains were explosives, that troll wouldn't have enough to blow his nose. Do you have any spare rocks, then? Sure thing, buddy, although I have to say, I doubt even that troll is stupid enough to fall for the same trick twice in a row. You can try anyway, though. Alright, there we go. There's a pet rock. And what a handsome rock it is, look. Look at this thing. It's glorious.
The lowest maintenance pet you will ever have.
Indeed.
I can stroke it.
Yeah.
Interact with the pet rock. Who's a good boy?
Your rock seems much happier.
Try and feed it.
Doesn't seem hungry.
Mine didn't seem to want to chase the stick either.
No. Oh, no. Excuse me. Yeah, no, the pet rock. That's the OG skill in pet right there. Alright.
It's okay, Rocky. Take your time.
Alright, let's go talk to Lally again. You can come back and get another pet rock from Askeladden whenever you want, if you want one for your own amusement.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put them in my farm.
Grow baby rocks.
Grow more. Yeah, breed more rocks.
Mm-hmm.
I want my shiny rock.
I mean, if the rocks smash together often enough, you will end up breeding rocks.
That's true.
Talk to Lally. Hello there.
Bah, you humans always try to steal Larry's golden apples. You go away now.
Wait, I have something that might interest you. A pet rock.
Ha! You hit me stupid or something, human. We already got one. Me don't want little baby rocks either, so me don't want another one around the place.
Please, all I want is some of your golden wool.
Stupid human think me and trick me into giving away golden apples. Ha! Golden apples is all we got to eat. You don't get them. No way.
So you're hungry. I think I will have the perfect thing for you to eat. I just need myself an onion, a potato, and a cabbage. You have a cunning plan to trick this troll. You need your pet rock, a cabbage, a potato, and an onion. Talk to Lally again. Hello there. The usual.
Unless you got tasty food for Lally, then I might trade you for it.
As a matter of fact, I do. So, tell me, Lally, have you ever tried a human delicacy known as stone soup?
What? Me, I'm not stupid, human. Everyone now cannot make food from stone.
Well, that is where you are wrong. I will now put this rock into your cauldron over there and make soup from it.
Well, you need other stuff too, then.
Oh, that is simply seasoning. Stone soup is delicious by itself, but the taste is really brought out if you use onion, potato, and cabbage too.
Me have to try this. Me will swap you your wool if you not trick me and can really make soup out of a stone.
All right. Go ahead and sacrifice your pet rock.
I'm ready now.
Not just yet. And then very carefully use each vegetable in turn.
I'm ready now.
Not just yet.
I'm ready now.
No. I'm ready now. Indeed it is. Try it and see.
Yum. That are delicious. Me never know human make the soup out of a stone. It's some special stone.
Indeed it is, but I'm willing to trade it.
Let me think about that. Me like to think.
And we wait a little minute. Alright, talk to Lally again.
Your soup very tasty, human. But me still don't want to trade golden apples for your stone. Me think pet rock get jealous.
I don't want any golden apples. All I want is a golden fleece.
Please, sorry, human. All you have to do is ask. Me not need you to shout. You act like you think Lally stupid or something. There you go. Me think you human. All you got is worthless golden fleece. We got very special fruit making stone.
I'm glad you're happy, Lally. All right.
I'm just gonna keep my thumb.
Oh yeah, yeah. Don't look a gift troll in the mouth. That's where they keep their teeth. Okay. So we need to go to a spinning wheel. I think there is one in Relica from memory. I think it's in the southwest of the... Southwest? I want to say southwest of the town. We'll have a look, see. I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of enjoy voicing the trolls. I lean heavily on the do you remember the three trolls from the Hobbit movie?
With just a hint of sage.
Ah, yeah, here we go. Spinning wheel. Alright, you got to use the golden fleece on it. You can't just click it.
Oh.
Yep. There you go. You get a ball of golden wool. Don't worry if you left click on it, it's just it doesn't come up in the crafting interface, I don't think.
And I guess use our golden wool on our lyre.
You are quite right. And
And look, I'm a liar.
Instructions unclear.
Try
Hey,
playing
wool.
it. Oh, I really wouldn't know where to begin playing anything on this. Alright. So what we're going to do
I guess
now...
we need music.
What we're going to do is, if you meet me by the southern gate of Relica here, you're totally getting another pet rock, aren't you?
Who, me? No. Not yet.
Yeah, come this way.
Pretty
Might
late
just.
here.
What we're going to do now is we're going to contact an ancient ocean spirit called the Fossegriman.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll be slapping a wolf.
I mean, you do you, boo-boo.
Yeah, keep coming this way, mate. Okay. So now, you see this bowl here. This strange altar. Just left-click it. Many thanks for the offering, Outerlander. Please accept this gift as your ability to play the lyre. She becomes relevant later on, but she's just enchanted the lyre. Don't play it now.
I guess because it only gets one enchanted play.
Yep, for the time being. Later on, we'll have the ability to create more enchanted lyres, and they have the ability to teleport us back to Relica, so kind of useful in a sense, I suppose.
I'm gonna fucking eat your soul.
What's up? Oh, the
Fucking
wolves.
wolf.
Yeah. All right. I think now we just go through this door.
Oh.
Yeah, you're good to go through. Olaf tells me of some kind of Outlander bar here in Tor. I doubt you're worse than Olaf is.
Then you head out on stage and play your enchanted lyre. You withdraw your lyre. The thought of lots of questing leaves some people unfulfilled, but I've done my simple best in entering the Champions Guild. Well, that was awesome. You're one of the greatest bards I've ever had the pleasure of watching performing. You certainly have earned my vote. I hope we can duet together soon. You feel the musical ability of the Fossegriman leave you. Okay, 2 of 7.
Are these going to be actual like skills that we could have, or are we going to cheat our way through all of this?
We're going to cheat our way through some of them.
I mean, I'm okay with that because I do think that, you know, cleverness is a skill all in itself. But one that takes time and training to
getting really frustrated.
What's up?
With the way that my character keeps stopping and starting every time I click something.
What is it that you're clicking?
Hi, Vale.
I'm clicking the, just the ground, to walk or whatever, or the map. And every once in a while it just stops, and then I can continue.
That's really,
really
strange. Weird. Is it like a frame drop or?
No.
The only thing I can think of it would be lag, but no frames dropped on Obis, no.
Just a few, but nothing meaningful.
Flex in my chat says Zell 1, Wolf 0. Not Wolf you killed earlier.
Damn right.
Yeah.
All right, we talked.
Anyway, we can move on.
Talk to Sigley the Huntsman. What do you want, Outerlander? Are you a member of the council? The Fremennik Council of Elders. I am pleased to say that I am. My value as a huntsman is recognized by my position there. I was wondering if I could persuade you to vouch for me as a member of your clan. You? Well, I am not totally against the idea, Outerlander. If you can demonstrate some hunting skills, then perhaps I may offer my vote. How can I prove my hunting skills to you? I can go kill like 100 chickens for you right now. Chickens? You think that would impress me? Cows then? I can kill cows until the cows come home? No. The prey I have for you in mind for you to prove your worth, to me, is something far more dangerous, far more difficult, far more deadly. Not giant rats! I suspect you are mocking me, Outlander. You will need to prove your skill as a hunter to me by tracking and defeating the Draugen. What's a Draugen? Some kind of cheap barbarian ripoff of a dragon? No. The words are slightly similar, I suppose, but they are very different creatures. The Draugen is an evil ghost from Fremennik mythology that devours the souls of those brave warriors who meet their ends at sea. It stalks the coastlines, invisible to all. It brings us bad fortunes and curses our journeys across the seas. It is also unkillable by normal means. Let me get this straight. You want me to hunt an unkillable, invincible, and invisible enemy? How am I supposed to do that? Well, Outlander, should you accept my challenge, I will show you a special hunter's trick that will help you. Do you accept the challenge? Yes. Well, I need every vote I can get on the Council of Elders, but this certainly sounds impossible to do. Not at all, Outlander. The Draugen is indeed impossible to kill, but that is not the same as being impossible to fight against. Every time he takes a Fremennik life, he gains in power, so to keep it from becoming too powerful, we hunters hunt it and steal its life force. We do this with a special talisman. Here, take it, and it will let you track the Draugen while it's invisible, and when you defeat it, it will absorb its essence. I want you to track the Draugen, defeat it, and store its essence in that talisman for me. If you can do this important task for my clan, I will vote for you. Take care of the talisman and see me when you have completed this task.
Real quick, thank you for the raid, Kyle. How are you doing this evening? You were in the middle of doing your narration, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Okay, well, good. So this part is going to be a little bit interesting because I don't know if our talismans are all going to point in the same direction. Like mine's currently pointing southeast.
Let's see. Locate. Southeast.
All right.
Southeast?
Yeah. The Draugen periodically moves. Check it again now. Is it saying southwest? Or northwest, rather?
Northeast.
Southeast.
Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a hot and cold situation, and yeah, periodically it's going to move. So, you're going to have to keep using locate.
Northwest. It looks like I passed.
Oh, I found my first one.
Northeast.
North.
Southeast.
Mm-hmm.
I see. I see how this is going to play
I
out.
think there's usually a white butterfly nearby or something like that when the Draugen's close.
I see a white butterfly.
Yeah.
South.
What the fuck am I being attacked by rocks for?
There's a rock crabs.
I see.
Has it moved again?
I see it, but they just happen to be. Well, maybe it's gone again. But they just happen to be. It happened to be in a nest of bears, and I'm not okay with that.
Oh, that's fine.
Southwest.
Okay. It can be over
Okay,
the other
it's in
side of
here.
the bridge somewhere. So I can't see you guys's. So yeah, when you're close to the butterfly, just locate it on the talisman. There you go.
Oh look, I found it.
Yep. And kill it.
How do I find it? Oh,
Same way
Like
you do
that.
anything else. There you go. Did you absorb it?
Yeah, my butterflies around all these damn rock crabs, and it's hard to get anything done.
All right.
there.
I'll come up and help you clear them out. Oh, clear.
There's just too
them out.
many of them, and it's just
Yeah.
I can't kill them all off fast
They
enough.
they only aggro if they're within
There
a
he
tile of you. You got them?
Yeah.
Yeah, rock crabs used to be a very popular training spot. You might remember we killed some sand crabs on the leagues, yeah?
So, just the one.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm good.
all right, where to next? Back to the guy.
Back to Sigley.
Sigley. Yeah. Funny name.
Indeed.
Well, you probably think Zelthor is a funny name, so.
Hey, now. You're right, but stop it.
Flex of my chest says ghosts. Woo! Alright, talk to
Love that
Sigley.
noise.
I saw the entire hunt. Let me take the talisman from you. I would be honored to speak out for you to our Council of Elders after such a hunt, Outerlander. Thanks. Okay, so that's 3 of 7.
Angry Illinoisan says, "Hi, lady. Came with the raid. Was fighting for my game life. So, hi, Angry. Hopefully, you survived whatever you were fighting."
Hello, Illinoisian. All right, so
By the way, since there's a few people that popped in chat since I sent it, if you haven't already, go over there and give Sam and Zelthor a like and a subscribe on their YouTube channels. They are over there streaming as well, streaming their perspectives on this, and they do
Yeah.
other cool shit too. Unlike me, I pretty much do RuneScape lately, but you know that's going to change eventually. Whenever I find the time and energy to do so.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Like and subsnurb, or I will yawn audibly.
Yeah,
This is a threat.
and
Probably
likewise,
the worst threat I've heard in a while.
likewise from my end, down in my description, you will find links to the Love of Miss Chaos Eve, everybody's favorite wonder wizard, Mr. Zelthor, and obviously the playlist. If you are new here and interested to see how we got here, and you want to go back and recap and all that kind of thing, and also links to the StreamLabs down below if you are so inclined. You're not under any obligation to do so, but anything that does come my way is greatly appreciated. It goes into the war chest and helps support projects like these. Yeah, anytime there's a subscription cost or anything like that to be paid for us to be able to put together these streams, that's what that goes for. Oh, well, rather, that is what that is spent upon, I should say.
That lady is floating.
She is indeed. Also, she doesn't exist. Yet.
Fair enough.
More on her later.
I'm missing
Okay,
everything. I don't understand.
Spoilers.
so talk to Sigmund the Merchant. Hello there. Hello, Outerlander. Are you a member of the council? That I am, Outerlander. It is a position that brings my family and I pride. I was wondering if I could count on your vote to the Council of Elders. You wish to become a Fremennik? I may be persuaded to swing my vote to your favor, but you will first need to do a little task for me. How did I know it wouldn't be that simple for your vote? Calm yourself, Outerlander. It is but a small task, really. I simply require a flower. A flower? What's the catch? The catch? Well, it is not just any flower. Someone in this town has an extremely unique flower from a far-off land that they picked up on their travels. I would like for you to demonstrate your merchanting skills to me by persuading them to part with it, and then give it to me for my vote. Well, I guess that doesn't sound too hard. Excellent. You will obtain this flower from me then, yes? Yes, of course. Okay, I don't think this will be too difficult. Any suggestions as to where to start looking for this flower? Ah, well, Outlander, if I knew where to start looking, I would simply do it myself. Not help at all? We're a very insular clan, so I would not expect you to have to leave the town to find whatever you need. Okay, well, this is where we get super cheaty. And remember I was talking about one small favour earlier on.
Mm-hmm.
Here's your first taste of it. Talk to the fisherman and ask him about the merchant's trial. Off to your north there, Eve.
What?
I'm waiting for Eve to catch up.
him.
Yeah. Ask about the merchant's trial? I don't suppose you have any idea where I could find a unique flower from across the sea, do you? I never saw anything like that in my store before. Okay, so it's not this one. What the heck? No, don't fish, you idiot.
Oh.
Oh, it's the sailor.
Oh, that's
the
not him? I
fisherman.
thought that was just
No,
like...
sorry.
I've never seen anything in my store. Like, I wouldn't know anything about a special flower that in my store. No, absolutely not. That's crazy.
It's the sailor, not fisherman. I thought it was the fisherman, but the fisherman comes in later.
Oh.
Ask about the merchant's trial. Same question again. Ah, even the Outlanders have heard of my mysterious flower. I found it in a country far, far away from here. Can I buy it from you? I am afraid not, Outlander. There is a woman in this village whose heart I seek to capture, and I think giving her this strange flower might be my best bet with her. Maybe you could let me have this flower and do something else to impress her? That is not a totally stupid idea, Outlander. I know she is a lover of music, and a romantic ballad might be just the thing with which to woo her. Unfortunately, I don't have a musical bone in my entire body, so someone else will have to write it for me. So if I can find you someone to write a romantic ballad, you'll give me your flower? That sounds like a fair deal to me, Outlander. Okay, well I guess you know where we're going.
Yep, this musician over here.
Oh, I see the floaty thing. Okay.
Nope, no, don't. It's not that. Yeah, look away. Avert your eyes, young man. How dare.
I don't know. Women who float are kind of hot, so.
We all float down here. Talk to Olaf about the merchant's trial. I don't suppose you have any idea where I could find a love ballad, do you? Well, as official Fremennik bard, it falls within my remit to compose all music for the tribe. I am fully versed in the various types of romantic music. Great, can you write me one then? Well, normally I would be thrilled at the chance to throw off my skill as a poet in composing a seductively romantic ballad. Let me guess, here comes the but. But unfortunately I cannot concentrate fully upon my work recently. Why is that then? It is these old worn-out shoes of mine. As a bard I am expected to wander the land, singing of the glorious battles of our warriors. If you can find me a pair of sturdy boots to replace these old worn-out ones of mine, I would be happy to spend the time composing you a romantic ballad. Okay. Off to the shoe shop.
Oh, I see what you mean now.
There's a shoe shop here?
There is. And once we complete this quest, you'll have access to it. It allows you to change your default shoes. When you're not wearing anything. Alright, talk to Irsa. Ask about the merchant's trial. I don't suppose you have any idea where I could find some custom studded boots, do you? Well, I don't usually have many shoes in stock here in my little slow shop. I will be able to make you up a pair if you're really desperate, though. They're not for me. I need them for Olaf. Oh, that foolish bard. Why didn't he just come ask me to make them himself? It's a stupid pride, I believe. I will tell you what I would do, Outlander. I know that you must have the ear of the chieftain for him to consider you as worthy of becoming Fremennik by trial. I will make you a pair of sturdy boots for Olaf, if you will persuade him to reduce the sales tax placed upon all Fremennik shopkeepers. It does nothing but hurt my business now. Okay, I will see what I can do.
Okay. These people are not Vikings.
How'd you figure?
There's no way Vikings are worried about sales tax.
Absolutely. They were merchants, as well as, raiders and traders. Alright, talk to Brunt.
Greetings again, Outlander. How goes your attempts to gain votes with the Council of Elders?
Ask about the merchant's trial. I don't suppose you have any idea where I could find a guarantee of a reduction on sales taxes, do you?
A reduction on sales taxes? Why, I am the only one in the Fremennik who may authorize such a thing. What does an Outlander want with that?
Actually, it's not for me. I need to get it as part of my trials.
Interesting. Your trials seem to be very different from those I took as a young lad. Well, I am not adverse in principle to giving a slight tax break to our shops. There will of course be a shortfall in the tribe's income that will need to be made up for elsewhere, however. How about this? For many years, Sigley has been the only one in the tribe who knows the locations of the best hunting grounds and where game is easiest to catch. If you can persuade him to let the entire tribe know these hunting grounds, we can increase productivity within the tribe, and any shortfall caused by lowering sales tax will be covered. I think this is more than a fair arrangement to make, don't you?
Yeah, that sounds very fair.
Speak to Sigley then, and you may have my promise to reduce our sales taxes. And best of luck with the rest of your trials.
We're gonna speak to every damn motherfucker in this village.
Excuse me.
Greetings, Outlander.
I don't suppose you have any idea where I could find a map to unspoiled hunting grounds, do you?
Well, of course I do. I wouldn't be much of a huntsman if I didn't know where to find my prey now, would I, Outlander?
No, I guess not. So can I have it?
Directions to my hunting grounds could mean the end of my livelihood. The only way I would be prepared to give them up would be...
What? Power? Money? Women? Wine?
A new string for my hunting bow. Not just any bowstring. I need a custom bowstring. Balanced from my bow precisely to keep my hunt competitive. Only in this way would I allow knowledge of my hunting grounds to be passed on to strangers.
Where would I get that?
I have no idea, but then again, I'm happy with my bowstring and being the only person who knows where my hunting ground is.
I'm going to stab you all.
Okay. Head up to the helmet shop. Talk to Skullgrimmin. Excuse me. Ask about the merchant's trial. I don't suppose you have any idea where I could find a finely balanced custom bowstring, do you?
I have a few in stock. What would an Outlander be wanting with equipment like that?
It's for Sigley. It needs to be weighted precisely to suit his hunting bow.
For Sigley, eh? Well, I made his bow in the first place, so I'll be able to select the right string for you. Just one small problem.
Jesus
that?
Christ.
The string you'll be wanting, very special it is. Take a lot of time to recreate. Not sure you have the cash for it.
I will hand you 1 million gold right now. I have it in my pocket. I will just hand it to you.
Then maybe you'll accept something else.
Yeah, good thinking, Outlander. Well, it's true, there is more to life than just making money. Making weapons is good money, but it's not why I do it. I tell you what, I heard the rumor that one of the fishermen down by the docks caught some weird-looking fish as they were fishing the other day. From what I hear, this fish is unique. Nobody's ever seen its like before. This intrigues me. I'd like to have it for myself. Make a good trophy. You get me that fish, I give you the bowstring. What do you say? We got a deal? Sounds good to me.
Excuse me.
Even my character is getting frustrated with this bullshit.
Oh, yeah. Not long to go now.
Oh my god. Keeps going.
Yep. This is the trial of patience. Ask about the trial. And I suppose you know where I could find an extremely odd and exotic fish, do you? So even the Outlanders have heard of my amazing catch the other day. You have it. Can I trade you something for it? As exotic looking as it is bad eating. I will happily trade it if you can find me a secret map of the best fishing spots the navigator has hidden away. Is that all? Indeed it is, Outlander. The only reason I sit out here in the cold all day is so I don't have to pay his outrageous prices. By getting me a copy of the map, I will finally be self-sufficient. I might even make a profit. I'll see what I can do.
I'm stealing it. I'm going to mug him, beat him down, and steal it from him.
Are you guys delighted yet? Okay. Now we just need to speak to Svensson, the navigator. He's over here.
Pier the Seer.
Svensson. Hello. Ask about the merchant's trial.
You bitch.
Greetings, Outlander. I don't suppose you have any idea where I could find a map of the deep-sea fishing spots, do you?
Why, of course. As the navigator for the Fremennik, I keep all of our maps secure right here.
Great. Can I have it?
Have it? Just like that? I think not, Outlander. This map shows all of the prime fishing locations nearby. It's very valuable to our clan. I'm afraid I cannot just give it away.
Perhaps I can trade you something for it.
A trade? For a map of the best fishing spots in 100 leagues? I would trade it for no less than a weather forecast from us here.
As a navigator, our weather is extremely important for plotting the best course. Unfortunately, the seer is always too busy to help me with the forecast. Where can I get a wolf? I just told you, from the seer. You will need to persuade him to take the time to make a forecast somehow.
In my chat, Angry says, I've been playing a game called Project Ascension. It is WoW, but not WoW at the same time. Oh, okay.
Sounds cool.
And Slipknot says, I'm back, finally home.
Welcome
Congrats
back,
on
Slipknot.
making it home safe.
Couple more, and then we retrace our steps, guys, promise. Hope to clear
Couple
the
more
sea.
than I murder the first motherfucker that asked me to get them another favor.
Oh, what was that dark presence I felt? Sorry about that.
Ask about the merchant's trial. I don't suppose you have any idea where I could find a weather forecast from an elixir, do you?
Yes, because I am the Fremennik here.
Can I have a weather forecast then, please?
You require a divination of the weather. This is a simple matter for me, but I will require something in return from you for this small service.
Sorry, I'm falling over my fucking words now. I knew you were going to say that.
Do not fret, Outlander. It is a very simple matter. I require a bodyguard for protection. Find someone willing to offer me this service.
That's all?
That is all.
Okay. Back over to the helmet store.
Can I volunteer for that?
No, you're not Fremennik.
No.
Alright, talk to Thorvald. Ask about the merchant's trial. I'm getting the most annoying one out of the way as soon as I can. I don't suppose you have any idea where I could find a brave and powerful warrior to act as a bodyguard.
Know you not who I am, Outlander? There are none more brave or powerful than me amongst all the Fremennik. However, the role of bodyguard is below me, as a noble warrior. You might as well ask me to babysit the children.
Is there no way you would do this for me?
There is but one way, Outlander. Since I was steeled in battle, I have dreamt of earning my place at the champions' table in the long hall. It is a tradition amongst us that the bravest and strongest are honored with a table of champions to drink and feast all that they can in our long hall. Unfortunately, there are only a fixed number of places available at the table, and these places are all filled many moons ago by others.
So go murder one of these guys. Got it.
Although my worthiness is undeniable, the only way I may take my place is if one of those who are already there were to die, or to give up their place to me voluntarily.
So you want me to go kill one of them off for you? Make it look like an accident?
What? No, not at all. I am shocked you would suggest such a thing. If you can persuade one of the revelers to give up their champions token so that you and I might I might take their place, you may have my contract as a bodyguard.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
I'm going to murder some.
Bet you didn't think about it like that, did you? Little stupid.
Okay, Devil Rise. They're closing doors in our face.
I have to keep myself awake somehow.
I'm glad you're entertained. Now go fuck yourself.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what happened, but it just probably about like 40 minutes ago, I'm just like, oh God, I'm ready to sleep.
Routine.
I guess.
Uh-huh.
I just not sleeping very well. Apparently, just like, oh no, now it's time to sleep. Like, oh come on.
Too bad,
And then
son.
I'm gonna lay down. Then I'm gonna lay down, and then nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the way it works. Alright, talk to Manny the Raveler. I don't suppose you have any idea where I could find a token to allow a seat at the champions table, do you? As a matter of fact, I do. I have one right here. I earned my place here at the Long Hall by surviving over 5,000 battles and raiding parties. Due to my contribution to the tribe, I am now permitted to spend my days here in the Long Hall, listening to the epic tales of the bard and drinking beer. Cool, that sounds pretty sweet, so I guess you don't want to give it away? I think it sounds better than it actually is, Outlander. I miss my glory days of combat on the battlefield. And to tell you the truth, the beer here isn't great, and the bard's music is lousy. I would happily give up my token if it were not for the one thing that keeps me here. Our barkeep is one of the best in the world and has worked in taverns across the land. When she was younger, she experimented a lot with her drinks, and invented a cocktail so alcoholic and tasty that it has become something of a legend to all who enjoy a drink. Unfortunately, she decided that cocktails were not a suitable drink for Fremennik warriors, and has vowed to never again make it. I've been here every day since she returned, hoping that someday she might change her mind and I might try this legendary cocktail for myself. Alas, it has never come to pass. If you can persuade her to make her If you can persuade her to make me her legendary cocktail, I will be happy to never let another drop of alcohol pass my lips, and will give you my champion's token. That's all? That's all. Talk to Thor the barkeep. Ask about the merchant's trial. I suppose you have any idea where I could find the long-haul barkeep's legendary cocktail, do you? How did you hear about that? I didn't think anybody else knew about it. Well, it's true that in my younger years as a barkeep, I wandered the lands trying various alcoholic delicacies. Do you know how many different types of alcohol there are here in Gielinor? Lots. Well, anyway, I used a fusion of various drinks from all around the world to create the greatest cocktail ever made. Of course, when my wanderlust was gone, and I returned to Relicot to serve as a barkeep here, I gave all that up. But you still remember how to make it, right? Of course. And you have all the ingredients here. I don't need to go chasing around the world for obscure ingredients to make it. No, I have them all here. Why? Can you make me a legendary cocktail then? I would rather not. It is a reminder of a life I left behind when I came back. Anyway, I could change your mind. You need this to become a Fremennik, right? Well, you seem okay for an Outerlander. It would be a shame to see you fail. You know Askeladdin? The kid outside? Sure. He's nothing but a pest. He keeps sneaking in and stealing beer. I shudder to think what you will be like when he has passed his trial of manhood. It is allowed in here legitimately. If you can get him to sign a contract promising me that he will never, ever, ever darken my doorway here again, you get the drink. Any idea how I can get him to do that? Knowing that little whore, he'll probably be willing to do so in exchange for some cash. You should go ask him yourself, though.
Thank God, somebody who speaks gold. The kid with one.
Ask about the merchant's trial.
I will give you 100,000 right here, right now, my dude.
I don't suppose you have any idea where I could find a written promise from Askeladdin to stay out of the long haul. What? I can't promise I can't believe she asked you to get a written promise for me to stay out. Yeah, she really did. Oh, but the long haul is just so much fun. I'd live there if I could. I suppose you really need that promise to become a Fremennik, huh? Yeah, I really do. Well, I'll tell you what, buddy. As it's you, I'll give you that written promise. All I ask in return is a measly 5,000 gold. What'd you say?
Yes.
Yes.
Enthusiastically, emphatically, yes.
Done and done. Let me know if you got any more spare cash burning a hole in your pocket I can relieve you of, buddy. I'm not even going to attempt to do pitch raising for child voices. It's this is hard enough, damn it. All right, back to Dora. About the merchant's trial.
I'm just going.
What? I can't believe you. Let me look at that. Askeladdin would never. Gosh, it looks legitimate. Here you go, on the house. You've made my life so much easier. Knowing that little monster won't be bugging me in here all the time anymore. That little weasel will have to abide this written promise that Askeladdin can never enter the long hall again. He can't get around this one. Yeah, you probably won't see someone called Askeladdin coming in here. To my near the Raveler. Merchant's
I have a
trial.
feeling the kids can figure some other way out.
Hey, I got your cocktail for you. It is true. By the gods, it's true. Sorry, couldn't help getting scarring. The legendary cocktail.
I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about Skyrim this entire time.
Right? Yeah. I have waited for this day ever since I first started drinking. Here, Outlander, you may take my token. I will happily give up my place in the long haul stable of champions just for a taste of this exquisite beverage. By mighty Talos. It's just a drink.
We are maggots.
It is an art form. A drink such as this should be appreciated and admired. It is like a fine painting or a tasteful sculpture. If what I hear is true, then all other drinks become like unpalatable water in comparison. I guess you're happy with the trade then. Have you seen... For becoming a master of quests and lore, Iron Man Thick Penis has been awarded the Master Quest Cape.
I saw that. Angry says, I'm going to bed. Have fun, kitties. Good night, Angry.
Good night, Angry.
Thanks for hanging out with us, sweetie.
Indeed. The Thorvald.
Okay.
Spare the Merchant's Trial. Okay. I would like to offer you a contract.
Oh, you would the Outlander. I have already told you I will not demean myself with such a babysitting job until I can sit in the long hall with pride.
That's a good thing I've got a champion stuck up right here then, isn't it?
Ah, well, this is a different matter. With that token, I can claim my rightful place as a champion in the long haul. Here, Outlander, I can suffer the indignity of playing babysitter if it means that I can then revel with my warrior equals in the long haul afterwards. Here, take this contract.
This part,
no.
honestly.
No, Hikaru, he did not say Iron Man's big penis. He said, for becoming a master of quests and lore, Thick Penis has been awarded a master quest cape.
Appears here. Merchant's Trial. Yeah, I know. I've got a contract right here from Thorvald.
You have not only persuaded one of the Fremennik to act as a servant to me, but you have enlisted the aid of the mighty Thorvald himself. You may take this forecast with my blessing, Outlander. You have offered me the greatest security I can imagine.
Sorry about the train, guys.
All good. Swings to the Navigator, Merchant's Trial, blah, blah, blah. What, like this one I have here?
What? I don't believe you. How did you... I suppose it doesn't matter. You have my gratitude, Outlander. With this forecast, I will be able to plan a safe course for our next raiding expedition. Here, you may take my map of local fishing patterns with my gratitude.
To the
He's also throwing
fisherman.
guns at him.
Yeah.
Who wanted the flower again?
You'll just have to wait and find out.
Great work, Outlander. With this, I can finally catch enough fish to make an honest living from it. Here, have the stupid fish.
Sit down, dog. But you huff at me.
I genuinely can't remember this far back into the quest.
To Skullgrimman at the hat shop.
Mm-hmm.
Who wanted the
what?
flower?
Yeah, who wanted the flower again?
Sigmund.
The merchant. The merchant. Okay, right. Jesus.
I was just gonna let him flounder. a
Oh,
little
that's
bit.
a nice fish. Very pleased, dear. Take the bowstring. You fulfilled the agreement. Only for I do the same. Good work, Outlander.
I already handed in that fish, Eve. You can't flounder now.
That's what you think.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Where'd it go? There it is.
Sigly.
Thanks, I hate
Well
it.
met, Outlander. I see some hunting ground. I see some hunting potential within you. Here, take my map. I was getting too dependent for my own skill anyway.
Jesus. Can't talk today. I'm doing my best, guys. I'm sorry.
You're doing wonderful.
Okay. Talk to Brunt.
Excellent work, Outlander. And so quickly, too. Here, you may take my financial report promising reduced sales taxes on all goods.
Over to Irsa. Here you go, Irsa. Well, I can have those boots now as a written statement. Certainly. Yes, yes, yes. Off to Olaf. A lot of this is just the repeated dialogue from earlier on. It did something of a test for me. Merchant's Trial.
Hikaru says, okay, clearly I need to get laid, lol.
That depends, Outlander. Do you have some new boots for me? My feet get so tired roaming the land.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Oh, superb. These are great.
They're just what I was looking for. Here, take this song with my compliments. It's one of my finest works yet.
Hello, lovelorn shithead. Please give me your fucking flower.
You'd be glad to know I have a love song written just for you by Olaf. Can I have that flower of yours now?
Oh, it's by Olaf, huh? Well, a deal's a deal. I just hope it's better than the usual rubbish he comes up with, or my chances are worse than ever.
You know cold nose. Nah.
Oh, Sigmund! Where the devil's he gone? Oh, here he is. Hello there! Where's that flower you wanted?
Incredible! Your merchanting skills might even match my own. I have no choice but to recommend you to the Council of Elders.
Fucking 4 of 7.
I sink an axe into his head now.
Sadly not. Alright. Time to go
Sure.
and
Probably
talk
an attack on him or something.
to Svensson. Svensson the Navigator. Hello. I'm trying to become a member of the Fremennik clan. The chieftain told me that I might be able to gain your vote at the Council of Elders.
You wish to stop being an Outerlander? I can understand that. I have no reason why I would prevent you from becoming a Fremennik. But you must first pass a little test for me to prove you are worthy.
What kind
Please,
of
dear
test?
God, not Aaron's.
No.
Well, I serve our clan as navigator. The seas can be a fearful place when you know not where you're heading. Should something happen to me, all members of our tribe have some basic sense of direction so they may always return safely home.
Don't move down there, Zell. Unless you've got a guide or something.
If you're able
Okay,
to
sorry, I had to sneeze.
If you're able to demonstrate to me that you too have a good sense of direction, then I will recommend you to the rest of the Council of Elders immediately.
Oh, it's one of these.
Yep. So it's a fiendish
I've been
maze.
Sabrina's gym before. I can do this.
Okay,
I'm probably going to use a guide regardless.
you won't need to.
How would I go about showing that? A simple task below the building have constructed a maze. You should walk from one side to the other. It would prove enough for me. You should try my challenge. Sure. Maze designed by itself. Oh, really? Watch and learn.
Okay. Now, do you guys want the hint, or do you want the solution?
Hint.
Let's start with the hint.
Swenson.
Swenson?
His name.
Swenson.
How do you spell Swenson?
Swensen.
Okay.
So. S. W. E. N. S. E. N. Dun 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 dun, suck my dick. This is Sam over here just chilling.
Now, was that something of a relief compared to the previous trial? Or what?
Yes.
I'm about to put some of these people on trial.
Okay, so first things first.
Oh,
Right, 2 more challenges to do. Talk to Pierre the Seer.
Hello, Outlander. What do you want?
Well, I'm looking for members of the Council of Elders to vote me in as a Fremennik.
Are you now? That is interesting. Usually Outlanders do not concern themselves with our ways like that. I am one of the members of the Council of Elders, and should you be able to prove to me that you have something to offer my clan, I will vote in your favor at the next meeting.
How can I prove that to you?
Well, I have but a simple test. The building behind me is my house. Inside I've constructed a puzzle. As a seer to the clan, I value intelligence very highly, so you may think of it as an intelligence test of sorts.
An intelligence test?
I thought barbarians were stupid. That is the opinion that Outlanders usually hold of my people, it is true. But that is because people often confuse knowledge with wisdom. My puzzle tests not what you know, but what you can work out. All members of our clan have been tested when they took their trials.
So what exactly does this puzzle consist of?
Well, firstly, you must enter my house with no items, weapons, or armor. Then it is simply a matter of entering through one door and leaving by the other.
I can't take anything in there with me.
That is correct, Outlander. Everything you need to complete the puzzle, you will find inside the building. Nothing more.
The escape room.
So what do you...
Exactly.
So what do you say, Outlander? You think you have what it takes to earn yourself my vote?
Yes. I have one small question, however.
Yes, Outlander?
Well, you say I can bring nothing with me when I enter your house.
Yes?
Well,
Yes?
where's the nearest bank?
Ah, I see a problem. The nearest bank to here is a place known as to Outlanders as the Seers Village. It is some way to the south. I do, however, have an alternative should you wish to take it.
And what is that?
I can store all the weapons, armor, and items that you have upon you directly into your bank account. This will tax what little magic I possess, however, so you will have to travel to the bank to withdraw them again. What say you, Outlander? Do you wish for me to do this for you?
Yes, you do.
Task is done. I wish you the best.
Okay. Oh, hold on. So there's a combination lock above this door. This door over here. Yeah, you got to stand in front of it, like one tile to the north, and then walk up to it and try and open the door. Eve,
First. Oops, sorry.
Wait, what?
have you tried clicking on the door? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And it should say there is a combination lock on this door. Above the lock, you can see there is a metal plaque with a riddle on it. So read the riddle. My first is in the well, but not at sea. Okay, so this will be different for each of us, right? So it's a logic puzzle. My first is in the well, but not at sea. My second in I, but not in me. My third is in flies, but insects not found. My last is in earth, but not in the ground. And there are a couple of different ones, a couple of different words that it can be, right? Those words are tree, time, life, mage, fire, wind, mind, and disc.
Just took a screenshot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting here looking at it. Okay, so it's in well, but not in sea. So
My first is in fish, but not as in sea. Not in the sea. My second is in birds, but not in a tree. My third is indoors, but not in a hall. My last is in everything, but nothing at all.
And then there's a final clue in the next thing.
That I didn't read.
Yeah. Mine is my whole when stolen from you causes you death. What am I?
Ah. My whole cannot die as long as it has food. What am I? Egg. I don't know.
Fire is yours, Zell.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, mine is not wind, actually.
I thought mine was wind, but it can't be because
Well, mine's life.
Into traveler.
I hate that I know what that's from.
I don't hate that I know what it's from. Flies, but not an insect.
Is what's your riddle there, Eve?
I think I had the same one you do.
Try life.
I think I do have the same one you do.
Yeah.
Let me find the letters.
Well, while Eve tries out her things,
Got it.
There we go. Flex says, just got back and here's Zell saying he can't remember. Can't wait for you-know-what quest. After all, it's just one favour.
I hate you.
Just
Whoever
normal,
you
man. Alright. Step
Flex?
upstairs.
You don't hate Flex. Flex, one. He can be a dick sometimes, but he's one.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good boy, but fuck you.
Okay, so first things first. You're going to need to open the cupboard. And then open it again. And then right-click on it and search it.
Find a bucket with the number 5 painted on it.
Mm-hmm. And then you want to study the unicorn's head. And study the bull's head. Get 2 coloured discs. Search the bookcases. And you'll get a red herring. Yep, and you want to search the chest, and you'll get an empty jug.
Why is it just open and closed?
Right-click it.
Yeah, it just usually it goes to, okay, well, we're just gonna...
Have you got the 5 items you'll need is the empty bucket, the empty jug, the old red disc, the wooden disc, and the red herring.
Yep.
Okay. Use the red herring over here on the cooking range.
Aha, but it isn't really cooked because it's a red herring.
Mm-hmm. And then you get some sticky red goop. Use that on the wooden disc.
To make it a red disc.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now then, the next part you're going to have to follow quite carefully. Because you'll notice that the empty jug had got a number 3 on it. Whereas the bucket has got a 5 on it. So this is just basically, you know, process of elimination maths. Can you see to my west, if I take a step away here, can you see that there's a tap on the wall there, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so first things first, fill up the jug with water. By using it on the tap. Alright. And then you use that jug of water on the bucket.
Okay.
Repeat the process again. So fill the jug and then use it on the bucket. And you'll end up with a full bucket and a 1/3 full jug, yeah?
Okay.
Now, use the full bucket on the drain, which is next to the cooking range here, and it will empty the bucket out. Now we use the 1/3 full jug on the bucket. So you should now have a one.
Oh.
Yeah. Now you see, we got a 1/5 full bucket, right? Got that, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Fill the jug up again. So now you got a full jug and a 1/5 full bucket.
Okay.
Right. Use the jug on the bucket, and you should now have an empty jug and a 4/5 full bucket, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and now you use 4/5 full bucket of water on that chest. and you now get a you've now got a vase or vase. You give it a shake. You shake the strangely shaped vase. From the sound of it, there is something metallic inside, but the neck of the vase is just too narrow for it to come out. So now you want to use the vase or vase on the tap to fill it with water. Got that? Once you've got the vase full of water, pop down the stairs or down the ladder on the eastern side there. Okay. Now use your discs. On here. And it'll pull up an interface and then just click hold for them to go in, right? Then the mural will open. Once you put both in, and you'll get a vase lid. All good so far?
Mm-hmm.
Right, use the vase lid on the vase. And then back up the stairs. Or back up the ladder, sorry. Alright, now right click and use the sealed vase on the frozen table. And you get a block of ice. Called a frozen key. Use the frozen key on the range. You get a key. You're done. I wrote an early guide for this quest, like years and years and years ago. I'm ashamed to say it took me about an hour and 10 minutes.
Incredible to have solved my puzzle so quickly.
Don't you fucking patronize me.
I have no choice but to vote in your favor.
And eat the herring of satisfaction.
Nom 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 herring.
Alright. Real quick, I'm just going to look something up now because there's a way to cheese the fight.
So it's what, 5 or 6?
What's that? We're at 6 now. We need one more.
We'll probably have to go back to the bank and get things, aren't we?
Bear with me. We've all got the crafting level to make a mystic wand, right?
Probably.
Maybe?
I'm fairly sure we do, because I think we've all got 80.
Got 80.
So let me see. Do you guys all have your Wicked Hood?
On me now.
Teleport out to a bank, because we're going to prepare now for a fight.
Ooh. Oh, I don't have the ring on me. I can't just head to the Grand Exchange.
No, you'll have to home teleport.
Been had, and quite possibly bamboozled.
Flim planned, even.
Alright. Grab my swords.
No. Can't bring them.
Okay, no swords.
Yep. Can't bring any weapon. Can't bring any weapons or armor. This is a situation we've got where we've got to craft something.
So you said the Wicked Hood?
Yeah, you want to take the Wicked Hood and equip it. Zell, have you ever claimed a Wicked Hood before?
I believe I do.
Search your bank for it.
Wicked Hood, yep.
Excuse me.
Wicked Hood, are we allowed to use our amulets and rings and whatnot, or are we?
I'm not entirely sure. I believe there are some. I'm just looking at what we are allowed now. Yeah, bear with me just a second here, guys, because they've changed this a fair few times.
Still holding on.
Okay.
You did say we could take food, so go ahead and get some.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm just working out what we can actually bring. Have we all got 50 magic?
No.
I do.
What's your magic level, Evie?
41.
41. Okay. I'm thinking that magic's probably going to be our best bet. Only because who we're up against is a Malaya. This is not going to be an especially difficult fight, I don't think. But okay, so to craft, let's see what I've got materials wise. So is it spider silk or batwing that's higher tier? So batwing is level 30. Spider 1 is level 20. Yep, and we can't bring in. No. Alright, you at the Grand Exchange, Evie?
Nope. I need to find out where my ring is. Hang on. I think you're in here. There you are. Where? I am at the Grand Exchange now.
Alright. So what you'll want to do is get out a set of logs and a piece of thread. And then I'm going to give you some batwing.
Log. Thread.
Same for you, Zell.
How many logs?
Just the one.
Just the one? Okay.
A log.
Thread.
Thread.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, training dummies. Oh. Didn't know that.
Alright. Mr. Zelthor?
Thank you.
1 off 2. Accept.
Oh.
Your ring crafting level's not level 50, is it?
It is not.
What is it?
24.
24.
Mine's not much better. Mine's 34.
Yeah, you can at least craft the batwing wand. Yeah, take these.
Well,
I'm trying to think the best way to go about doing it for you, Zal. So what'll
is
happen
it
is...
not a situation of like you can craft the wand and then give it to me, or?
I don't believe so, because I don't know if it's instanced. At least 3 or 4 times. I'm just looking what other... I don't suppose for a second... No, it wouldn't work. No, it wouldn't work. So we can use food and prayer potions. Let me see.
So prop melee, got it.
Mm-hmm. Zelthor, what pickaxe do you have on your tool belt, mate?
You can use air
I think it's
blast.
a necronium.
Right.
Yeah, necronium +4.
The highest spell I can use is Air Blast, so would it be better to just grab a fuck ton of air runes and do that?
You don't take runes in with you. You withdraw them from your Wicked Hood. That's a point, Zell. Has your Wicked Hood swallowed an air talisman, do you know?
Not that I'm aware of.
If you right-click on it and go to... or just activate it, sorry. You should see an air symbol in the central ring at the top.
It looks like it, yep.
Okay, wonderful. That being said, then... Yeah, I think level 10 magic's probably going to be best for you. So I will trade me back those mystic cloths. Trade. Right, I'm going to give you these as well. Equip one, keep two in your invent.
Okay.
And then these two, and you'll be able to make an imp-hide wand with that.
So I know we can withdraw rune essence. How do we withdraw runes?
Same way. So basically, you activate the hood, you click on the runes that you want, so air runes in this case, because we need air runes, obviously, and then you simply click runes. Don't do it now. You've only got one charge per day.
Gotcha. So we can't take runes in with us.
No. Okay, so the thing to do now, you've both got some prayer potions, right?
I surely do.
Okie dokie. So yeah, Zell, that ring, the ring of recoil that I just gave you, so you've got one equipped and you've got two that you're carrying, yeah?
Yep.
Each one of those is good for 50, or rather 5,000 damage. You'll receive a notification in your chat box that when it breaks, obviously it'll become unequipped. When you see that happen, just equip the next one, right? You can't like hot swap them out either. They don't have independent charge. The charge is kind of stored on you, and it will just keep ticking down until it breaks. I would say to you, conserve your prayer, Zell, until the third form, because that's the form that's going to give you the most grief. And yeah, just like I say, when we get in there, once we've actually gone down the ladder, that's when you craft your wand. That's when you withdraw your runes, and that's when you go into the fight proper. So I would say one prayer potion. Maybe two if you feel, a little uncomfortable with it, and some of the best food that you've got. We've only got to survive 3 waves, and we can die on the 4th, and that's absolutely fine. But we must survive the 3 waves. If we don't, then we're going to come out. Well, we've got to come back and do it again. This is not going to be super difficult. I shouldn't have thought. It's literally just this situation of tank and spank. Okay, so you get your Wicked Hood equipped.
So what did we need the log and the thread for? Or no, the thread's for. What do we need the log for?
The log is for making the wand.
I thought that's what the bat hide was for.
It uses a log as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just silly. Okay.
That's right.
Just a silly belly.
You got prayer pots,
Yeah.
right?
I got a prayer potion.
Okay.
Three
Make
days later.
sure that your Ring of Fortune is banked, yeah?
Tis banked.
Okay.
Okay. So you should
Are
just
we
have...
allowed to bring any sort of like other potions?
Yes,
like
I
a
believe you are.
defense and all that?
You are, but I would say it's probably not worth your time. In fact, to be honest with you, Zell, because you're using the recoil method, you want him to hit you.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just a case of surviving the 3 rounds for you, basically, Zell. If you can kill him, then, repeatedly, great. If you can kill him the 4th time, fantastic. You may well even be able to do it. Your defense is probably high enough. but we'll see. We'll see. It's just a shame we can't get you a better weapon.
If my... Okay, so my hood has air runes, mind runes. These 2 right now.
Yeah.
And it gives me a bunch of runes. What is the spell that I'm going to be auto-casting? Or should set up for
Honestly,
auto-casting?
Honestly, you want to be using the lowest one because you can only use an imp-hide wand in here. I think. Let me see. I'm fairly sure it was imp-hide, yeah, because Spider Silk is the level 21, right?
Yeah, I've got it, Pied.
Oh, wait, no, hold on, hold on. Have you got spider silk in your bank? Because you got 24 runecraft, right?
I don't have spider silk, but yeah, I do have 20. I can grab that real
you go.
fast.
I think
I've got
I've
some.
got spider silk if you need it.
Spider silk is sometimes a little tricky to buy. If you can buy 2 off the Grand Exchange, use those instead of Impide. Oh, and make sure you've got 1 free inventory space, so that you can just withdraw your runes. It shouldn't matter too much, because obviously you'll be crafting your wand first, but...
Oh, look, 2 spider silk.
Yeah, easy enough?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just for market, basically.
Excellent, excellent. It's what we like to see. Alright. We ready? We confident?
Nope.
Do you want these? Do you want these impides back, or?
No, no, you keep those.
Okay, I guess I'll keep them then.
Yeah. Hey, you might end up having to do something like this again in the future. You know, it's good to have to have a couple of resources like that. Yeah. This is not a, like I say, I don't think this is a particularly difficult fight. I do think that they made this, due to the way power creep has happened, I think this should be fairly easy. Okay, but this time... screw it, may as well. May as well lodestone teleport. To the Fremennik province.
I can also, like, make a spider orb.
No.
also
You need a
working?
magic main hand. Need a magic main
Okay.
hand.
Oh, I'm aware, but it's like if the optional, like having the offhand, is that
Nah, you need the food.
okay? So get lots more food.
The
Okay.
rest of my inventory should be full of food.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Oops. I keep doing that. I do apologise.
Doing what? I don't hear nothing.
Punch the microphone.
Oh.
What did it do?
It
Did
knows
it
what it
deserve
did.
it? Was it a bad microphone?
No, it's just because I've
Gotta
moved
teach the
it right.
lesson.
I've moved it right to try and, you know, aid clarity.
Better yet, did it consent to being punched? Because then it's not a problem.
It's an animate object. I'm not sure consent even comes into it. All right, meet me over at the helmet shop, where Skullgrimmon and Thorvald the warrior are. We may well have drastically over-prepared for this. It's quite likely.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm. Where are we? Mission bar settings. No. You
So
know,
I
just,
should not be set to air blast then if I'm using a Batwing wand.
I mean, at the end of the day, use whatever the hex spell you want. I think you get 100 air runes, so you should have plenty. But
Yeah, I figure that's going to be the best use of it because it's just straight air blast. Is three air runes per cast. So
scales up to level 61, so that's a big auto cast. Okay, so now we need to talk to right, Thorvald. Hello.
Hello yourself, Outlander. What brings you here to dare to speak to a mighty Fremennik warrior such as myself?
Are you a member of the council?
The Fremennik Council of Elders? Well, of course I am. I am recognized as one of the clan's mightiest warriors. What is it to you, Outlander?
I was wondering if you could vote for me to become a Fremennik.
An Outlander wishes to become a Fremennik. That is priceless. Well, let us say that I am not totally against this concept. As a warrior, I appreciate the value of brave and powerful warriors to our clan. And even though you may be an Outlander, I will not hold this against you if you can prove yourself to be fierce of heart in a combat situation to me.
So how can I prove that? You want to fight me?
Come on then, bring it on right here, right now, buddy. You certainly show some spirit for an Outlander. But spirit does not always make a good warrior. It takes both skill and spirit to be so. I have a test that I give all Fremenniks on their path to be a member of the clan. My test will challenge both your combat prowess and your bravery equally. Should you pass it, you will earn my vote at the council, and more importantly, my respect for you as a warrior. So what say you, Outlander? Are you prepared for the battle?
Yes, I am.
I'm beginning to like you already, Outlander. Then allow me to present you with my challenge. This ladder here will take you to a place of combat. I have placed a special warrior down there to challenge you. Battle him to the death and you will pass my challenge. If at any point you wish to leave, simply climb back up the ladder to leave that place. If you leave, you will of course fail the test. You may retry my test in the future if you fail, but you must stay down there until death if you wish for my vote at the council. You must defeat him 3 times to prove that you are worthy. The 4th time that you fight him will be to the death, so do not show cowardice. Is that all? It'll be easy. No, there is one more important rule. You may not enter the battleground with any weapons or any armor of any kind. If you need to place your equipment into your bank account, I recommend that you speak to the seer, who knows a spell that would do that for you. Climb down.
Actually, 2 things. One, yes. I think I still have the Amulet of Fury on, so I may not be able to take that. The other thing is, when it's time to activate the Wicked Hood, how do I do that?
You literally just left-click it. Try coming down the ladder, it might let you.
We shall see. Oh yeah, let me.
Oh.
That's my one. I'm fairly sure.
Oh look, Legos.
Well, that's mine. I haven't done any of my things yet.
It's alright, walk through me.
Walk through you?
Yeah, you can use the torches to safe spot.
It seems you have some idea of combat after all, Outlander. I will not hold back so much this time.
You got a trap crochet on the other side
start, but now
of the thingy. There you go.
Okay.
Now prep your stuff.
Spider wand. Okay. And I didn't need thread. Okay. Wield.
No, you need it. You just don't always use it.
And fight like a warrior.
Okay. Activate the Wicked Hood.
Okay, I got my
so
rings.
how do I use this? Rune essence.
The use of magic is useless against Koshi. What?
That wasn't it.
The Wicked Hood. Just left click it when it's equipped.
It seems you have some idea of combat after all,
From your equipment menu.
Yeah, I don't have any inventory space and I can't bring anything in there.
Eat a food. Don't leave.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
If you leave, we have to go and get all prepped up again.
Is this the use of magic is useless against him, but he is still
dying to it, yeah.
taking damage.
But now we fight for real.
Okay, Eve is into wave 4.
I am? I thought it was in 3.
Right, have you got your...
Okay,
have you
so
got your
you're saying left click it, but it's just opening up the menu for it.
Yes, that's what
That's
you want.
not actually
that's what
telling
you
me
need.
anything.
And then you click the rune, the air rune on that menu.
And then click runes. And it will give you
See,
a pile of air runes.
that was the missing piece of information I did not have.
This time you lose your prayer, however, and fight like a warrior.
Oh shit, he does take your prayer in the 4th stage.
You'll be fine.
Not hold back so much this time.
I got a 96% hit chance on him, so I'm not concerned.
Impressive start, but now we fight for real.
I like that he's voiced though. That's neat.
Hey, Eve gets a Fremennik blade.
How do I know when the ring of recoil has been used?
It'll disappear from your equipment menu.
This time you lose your prayer, however, and fight like a warrior.
Oh.
If you were like me, you're like, oh, I was saving the prayer for this fight. Oh. So, oh well.
Yeah, I was
nothing
gonna say I
different, guess.
wasn't quite sure how difficult this would be, but it seems like we're absolutely acing it, frankly. Fremennik blades for all.
You got this, Self.
Sticky sword on Eve.
Huh?
Sticky sword on.
Oh, I can just
Yep.
get it from him, I guess.
Are you out of runes, El? Alright. Oh, no, not
Can you
quite.
save squad him? I'll trade you.
Yeah.
One left. I'll punch him.
If you save spot, we can almost certainly trade you. I think I can trade with
punch
you.
him to death.
Oh no, you can't
I'll
trade in the
punch him.
Fremennik combat pit. Yeah, do it. Do it. Kick his ass. There you go.
Yay.
Hey, Fremennik blade for you. Go ahead
Should
and
have a
equip that
sword in your
bullshit.
inventory now.
Yeah, look at it.
Yeah,
Alright, excellent. Aced it.
we got it.
Right.
That was easier than I was led to believe.
Yeah. Yeah, I was expecting something much harder. Alright, talk to Torvald. So I can count on your vote of the Council of Elders now, Thorvald.
Absolutely. I watched the entire battle and was extremely impressed with your bravery in combat, despite the fact that you completely cheated, you fucking Outlander.
This is fine.
They keep saying magic is useless against this guy, yet he was taking damage.
It's because your magic abilities won't work, because they expect you to not have a weapon. And yet... Talk to Brunt.
Greetings again, Outlander. How goes your attempts to gain votes with the Council of Elders?
I have 7 members of the council and are prepared to vote in my favor now.
I know, Outlander, for I've been closely monitoring your progress so far. Then let us put the formality aside and let me personally welcome you into the Fremennik. May you bring us honor.
You require 10 free backpack spaces. Oh, for Christ.
It's gonna go ahead and eat a bunch of these desert souls.
I'm just gonna.
I'm
take my
banking.
Stuff over here.
I'm not gobbling
See
sharks
you.
for this bullshit. Are you kidding?
Well, then I get to do it first. Hey!
What? He said he will. What?
What?
I will only deposit items into the banks of those who have earned
Yeah.
Fremennik sea boots.
Yeah, gotta teleport away. Tell you what,
Fucking whore.
trade me like 10 of your food or something. I've just emptied mine then.
I mean, I could just, it's not that big a deal. It's just annoying.
Chuck it, yeah? I'll give it you back afterwards. There you go. Scammed. Yada 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 yada.
Quest completed. Holy cow, that's a lot of XP lamps.
Uh-huh.
3 quest points, 2800 agility XP lamp, 2800 attack XP lamp, same for crafting, fletching, strength, thieving, wood cutting, defense, XP lamp. Fremennik name, ability to wear Fremennik helms and armor, and to make an enchanted lyre, access to Raquela's facilities on the islands of Thessalia,
Oh no.
etc.
Miscellaneous.
and Waterburst Island. Ability to watch the Epic of Bukala performance in the Raquela Long Haul, and 2 treasure hunter keys.
Level 48 agility is one of the requirements for Recipe for Disaster. Freeing King Awowoge.
It begins.
Oh,
It begins.
From this day onward, Outlander, you are Outlander no more. In honor of your acceptance into the Fremennik, I give you a new name. Ralder? Is it different for everyone?
Yeah, mine's Docton.
What's mine?
It'll say in chat. You are now known to the Fremennik as
Oh, Taltor.
Taltor. That's fairly close, frankly.
I will take it, I guess.
Oh, man.
Taltor. Dingle dingle durgan.
Indeed. Oh, man. Let's see. Pop these key thingies. Meh. Double meh.
Okay, XP
Ultra
lamps used. Not a single level up.
Wow. Yeah.
Mostly because most of my skills are. Yeah, with the exception of invention, which we don't count. My lowest skill is 34. No, 33 hunting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, blimey. Well, it's been a bit of a short one, but I know Zell's tired. I certainly am as well. I could absolutely use some rest. I don't know about you, Eve. And that's been a long old quest. I don't know about you guys. It's taken it out of me. All that damn talking.
Yeah.
All that goddamn Fremennik jibber jabber. So I think this is a pretty decent place to call it. There are a couple more things that I do want to get us into, but they can cheerfully wait for Thursday because it's a different theme, it's a different region, it's a different style of quest, and yeah. Also exciting. Humorous. We're back to the humorous stuff. Much less of the annoying bullshit. Back to the humorous side of things. So I think now's as good a time as any to wrap it up. And I mean, we have been going for just shy of 2.5 hours. I think that makes for a tidy place to stop, don't you? So if you'd like to join me out front of the long hall, well, actually, no, that's better. That's better because that's 3 wide.
Oh well, no, I'm over there now. Okay, never mind. I'm.
No, it's not showing off your sword if you sit down.
Oh.
If you right-click and rest again, it should make you stand up. Another friggin'
Well,
huntsman's
it tells me I'm already resting.
Ah.
There we go.
Free cam. There we go. Let's get this bloody huntsman. How dare he? All right.
I know, right?
I did not get that shot in time. Get out the way, you silly NPC. But while we're over the NPC,
just move forward a little bit.
Oh, honestly, yeah, screw it. Just move forward a few
Move,
steps.
bitch.
Oh,
Get
now
out
he's
the
going to
way.
move forward.
No.
Let's stand between the guards. Hell with it. Wait, is it?
There's only 2 spaces there.
Yeah. That's just
So
disgusting.
I'm just like, I'm right here.
I kind of want with the. I kind of
Okay,
want the.
well, I guess you're over there now.
I want the long haul in the background. 2 seconds. Settings, graphics, draw distance, ultra. Not that that's made much of a difference, but you know. All right, so right click, free cam. Jesus, get wrong position.
And
There we go. There's a screenshot. All right. Well, I'd like to thank absolutely everybody that showed up for this one. The return to RuneScape. The glory of Gielinor. The fantasy of the Fremennik. Thanks, everybody. Thank you very much, Eve, and thank you very much, Zell, for sticking it out on this quest. I appreciate the once more favorite phase of this. Oh boy, that's annoying. That's annoying. But look at it this way.
And we got a whole quest of that to look forward to.
Honestly, it's gonna be cake. It's gonna be cake compared to that. Oh, but yeah, you stuck it out, and look at it this way. You've never got to do it again until you do. Alright, I'd like to thank everybody that came and hung out in chat. We always love to see you guys. Everybody on Eve's channels, everybody on Zell's channel. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. If you're listening in the future and you didn't get a chance to take part in our chats, that's absolutely fine. Go ahead and leave us a comment. And if it's a query, a question, a concern about the games that we are currently playing, or the games that we go on to play in the future, you know what? We get notifications when those comments come through. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. For the most part, anyway. I know I will. Yeah. Go ahead and hit those subscribe buttons if you ain't already and you want to see more of this kind of stuff, including more voice acting stuff. If you want to see on Zell's channel more Mass Effect stuff, well, obviously you need to go over to Zell's channel in order to see that. If you want to see more Starfield stuff, and of course the change over to a sci-fi Sunday that I've got coming up, it won't be this coming Sunday, it will probably be the next coming Sunday once I have completed the main quest of Starfield. But yeah, if you want to see that kind of thing, if that's more your speed than this, that's absolutely okay. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know. Coming up in the future, we might have a little bit of a change coming your way. Won't spoil it just yet. Won't say exactly what it is just yet, but look forward to that. I will be taking something of a backseat from it. It will be down to another one of my party members here to take lead on that, to take charge. I'm looking forward to it personally.
Oh no. Oh no.
I personally vote Zelda.
Oh yeah. But yeah, definitely look forward to that, guys. It's going to be great. It's going to be absolutely great. Okay, that being said, Eve, any closing thoughts? Anything you want to say before we disappear?
Yeah, that I'd like to not drop things. Closing thoughts. Yeah, I've dropped the links in chat, kids. If you're watching this later on YouTube, you can find the links to my dear friends here's channels down there in the description. I think Sam hyped Zeltzer quite a bit and on what he does, but you should definitely go check out Sam's stuff as well. Well, he said he hyped himself. He hyped both of their stuff, so you heard the hype. So definitely believe it though, because they do good work and they're a lot of fun to watch stream. So,
Believe it.
as far as myself, no, I don't have anything else, planned. I am planning to do stuff. I've got games that people have literally gifted me for my birthday and stuff that I really want to stream. Just haven't found a time slot to do it in just yet. But I'll be working on that and figuring out when I can make that happen. So, stay tuned.
Yeah.
In the morning.
I mean, maybe.
It could well be.
We shall see.
It could well be. Speaking of, Zeltho, anything you want to shout out, anything you want to share, anything you want to talk about before we disappear here?
No, not really. You pretty much covered it. I mean, I've got Mass Effect coming tomorrow, and then RuneScape the day after. A bug landing on my arm. And then
Kill it with
Mass Effect
Liar.
on Friday. Yeah, no, it's been smacked. But yeah, we should be going through the entire Mass Effect series, and then we'll figure out something else. I've got a couple ideas of what in the coming, it'll be like a month away, at least a month or two away, before we actually, probably 2 months before we come up with something different other than Mass Effect. I've got some ideas, and I've got some brainstorming to do, and some people to consult. But yeah, no, things are coming, things are happening. And so subscribe, or I will, to keep things perfectly TOS, not inflict bodily harm upon you. Yeah, also subscribe to those two. I'm sure you already have already, because you've clearly already subscribed to me, and I don't know why I'm just saying, that's how things go. So yeah, shill, more shill, and that's it. I got nothing else. Like and subscribe, and comment, or whatever. I read those. I swear.
Mm-hmm.
Just
No, we
like
absolutely do.
my Twitter replies.
Well, with that all said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again. It's been a fun one. We managed to get the very first of the Viking, aka Fremennik, quests out of the way. More to come. Thankfully, not as painstaking. A little bit more exciting, I'm not going to lie. And maybe a jest or two in our future. Foreshadowing. With that, though, I'll bid you all a good night. Ladies and gentlemen, see you next time. Ta-ta!
Bye.